You hear? Hello.
Hello, Nyan. How are you?
Wait, give me a second.
No problem.
Why the sound is so small? Why can you say something? Hello, can you say something?
Yeah, can you hear me well?
Why is so small? Give me.
Too low.
Oh, can you say something again?
Okay, Nyan. Can you hear me well?
Yes, too low.
Okay, let me see. I think the volume here is okay. So, because it is now at its maximum capacity.
Okay, I can see it. I can hear it clearly.
Okay, very good. So, how's your Christmas? How's your holidays there? So, do you celebrate that there?
Hello. Sorry, because my internet is weak, so I
Oh,
can. So yeah, I just see you freezing. My Christmas, like in Việt Nam we don't.
you don't celebrate Christmas as we do here in America?
No, I don't know. I don't start the Christmas like it's just a normal day
Okay,
in
nice.
Vietnam. In my family, we don't care about Christmas.
Okay, nice. So here is very popular, family gets together a day like this. It's a very amazing day here. It's very popular, and just
Okay, so
pretty
I
much.
forgot Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Merry Christmas.
yeah, Merry Christmas too. So today is a nice day, Yan. It's been a great night today. So let's just get started with our class. And I wanted to ask you because many students around the world. Here is not the case because this is something that has to do with the different cultures of the world. But so I'm so happy to know that you are well, and still I want to tell you Merry Christmas as well. All right, that's very good to me. So Nyan, let's get started with our class. Can you please tell me what did you and I talk in our previous lesson?
We talk about William Shakespeare, like his story.
Oh, okay. Can you say it again one more time? It seems that I was not able to listen to your voice, but if you could repeat it back again, that'll be fine for me.
William Shakespeare, what we learn about him. Can you hear me?
Let me see something. I'll do something here.
I
So
think that when I turn on the camera, so the internet will become weaker.
can you hear me? Can you hear me well?
Can you hear me well now? Hello.
Yeah, now I can listen to you a bit better.
Okay, so I think that when I turn on the camera, so the
But
internet
still,
connection is become weaker. Okay. So we learned about William Shakespeare.
that is correct.
Yes, his story. Story. Now it's he writing. Now it's the his story is so popular. So that, and I send you the homework too. Can you see?
Okay, Nyan. So very good. We were talking about William Shakespeare. As you know, William Shakespeare was well known for his literary work that was Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and
Yes.
Juliet, all right, that was very popular. It was a romantic love story that was popular all across the world. For literature in English literature, sorry, that is well known.
Wait, can I ask you? Can you hear the noise?
I beg your pardon.
Can you hear some noise? Hello.
Yeah, I can listen a kind of a background noise all around. It's not
Is it
very,
okay?
it's not.
Because that's my concentration.
Yeah.
My dad with other people. So
Okay, no problem, no problem. I think that is fine. It's not disturbing.
Okay.
I'm listening something around, but I think that's not a big deal. All right. So it's something that
Okay. Okay.
we can handle it.
It's a,
It's not too
okay.
loud. So
Okay.
it's just normal. Maybe a bit like a side conversation, but it's not like so far away. It's not like something that might interrupt the class. That's fine. We can go ahead with no problem. That's okay. That's fine.
Okay. Okay. Let's go
So
ahead.
let's go on. Let's get started. So, like I said before, so William Shakespeare was well known by his literary work, such as Romeo and Juliet and some others, was a prestigious writer and author of different books, literary books, such as novels and so many things that is very important. And also I will encourage you, if you have time out of your time, you can read information about William Shakespeare. He was a well-reputed writer, all right, a well-reputed literature person. So when what I can tell you, that's fascinating to know about him, because when we talk about English language, he's one of the forerunners due to the fact of the many literary works he have had. You got that?
Yes. And wait, but can I ask that? So like, he wrote about just love story, or he wrote about a lot of kinds of books, like novel,
That's right. So I'm
God.
saying, have you read some
Okay.
books of let me see. Have you read some books of William Shakespeare?
Uh, Not really, because when I was very young, so I just read about I just read about a story in Vietnam, like a story in Vietnam, like some cam or something, things like that. I don't really know about the story of William Shakespeare. I don't. And when I have
Okay.
time, I will try to read. I will try to read.
So let me ask you something. I have questions for you. So now we are going to continue with the homework, right? So I'll share my screen to you. This way, once I share the screen, right? Once I share the screen to you, so you may be able to see the screen, and this way I'm gonna continue with the lesson. I mean today's lesson, all right?
Okay.
Okay, give me just a second. I'll be going to Zalo. I see here you sent me all right the homework. So give me just a second so I can proceed. Yeah, can you hear me well?
Very well.
Okay, nice, amazing. I thought you could not hear me. So can you see my screen?
No. Can you share again?
Okay, let me just okay, hold on. So let me see if you can see it now. I'm sharing right now. Do let me know, please. This way, so I'm sure that everything is fine. So look at here. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Amazing, amazing. So here it is. Then I want you to read the homework. So let me see what you have for me today.
I can see that you are sharing the PowerPoint, not the Zalo.
Well, actually, I'm in Zalo, but apparently
So,
it seems that you're seeing the PowerPoint, but no problem. I'll reach her again, no problem. So do let me know if you can see it now. All right. So can you see it now?
okay, I can see it.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Let's go on. Let me see what you have for me. Let me see how you did it.
Uh, First, the first homework. So, You asked me about the language of in the William Shakespeare times, right? So
Languages, all right? Well,
yes,
actually, it was a language because this was based on
okay.
English. The only language he was working, especially more than anything else, was English. Okay, you're gonna start.
Okay, between 1450 and 1750, there's a great event in the history of
Event.
English language, which saw a change from Middle English to early modern English.
That's
The
right.
Great Vowel Shift. The Great Vowel Shift saw a complete change in the way people pronounce English vowels. Vowels start to be pronounced more toward the front of the mouth addition to the change in pronunciation of vowels in English, the end of letter E on many words became vowels. The Great Vowel Shift saw a movement away from its old French style pronunciation of vowels. The change in pronunciation can be seen even in the name of letters of the alphabet. And the next homework is the last one, the old one. So the Duke of Edinburgh award scheme was started by the Queen's husband, Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. England during 15th century wasn't ruled by King John. Okay.
Okay, so let's go on. Let's continue. Let's move on. So let me ask you something. I have a question for you here. So let me see
Okay.
something. All right. So do let me know. So what is the main idea of this test you just read? I'm gonna use
So
another
the
terminology. What is the central message, right? Or the important message that is in the core of this outline?
so people changing the way people pronounce English vowels. That's the main idea.
Well, in fact, there is another main idea that is, let me just tell you, actually this test is obviously talking about, all right, the history of English language, all right, and the change there was from the Middle English to early modern English. That's pretty much basically the change of English. Of course, the the idea is a bit more broad, broader, it's more expanded. However, so it talks about, all right, English language, all right, and the transition, all right. The keyword Nyan, are you with me? Are you here?
Yes, I'm in here. Hello,
Amazing. That's what I like. The transition of the English language. So I don't know if you ever had the opportunity, all right? I don't know if you ever had the opportunity to see written in middle, all right, middle English, meaning that the English from the Middle Age, from the middle time, all right, in the Middle Age. By those times, the English language was a bit, well, was different.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever had the opportunity to see British novels, right? Soap operas, or maybe any soap operas. So this was a kind of English language with certain British style that was especially impacting, all right, the way of speaking by those times. That's pretty much the characteristic we may have with English language. Understand that?
Yes, so but can I ask? So the English of America and English in British is different.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I can tell you this. Yeah, totally, 100%. That's right. So I can tell you that here in America, so there are some differences, all right, in terms of English language. For example, let's talk about the way how we write the English language. So you have, for example, the European English that is, all right, that takes element from elements, all right, from other languages, right? As this is the case of French and Italian, but especially French more than anything else. All right. So we have the writing, the spelling of color. Color. You say color, C-O-L, right? Color, C-O-L-O-R for American English. Let me write it for you. That's very important. Can you hear me well, Nyan?
Yeah.
Look at this.
If we when we speak English, but we speak the British English, so do American people can understand it?
All right, American English. So we spell it like that. Look at the chat. American English, we spell that as, yeah, as color. All right, color. So
Yeah.
same, it's gonna be pretty much the same pronunciation. All right,
Yes.
the same pronunciation, but you have the case of British English, which is, all right, like this. Look at here. Look at the chat box, please. You let me know if you can see the
Okay.
spelling.
Oh,
That's
so we have the
British.
U at the U. Well, but
Yeah.
can I ask when we pronounce the British English, how do the American people can understand it?
Well, yes, we can actually, because look at what's happened. So when we pronounce American English, all right, the way how we do it, so they may understand perfectly and we can understand each other. Obviously, there will be some terms, some words that we are not going to use it, all right, because they are proper for our language, for our dialect. They may use some terminologies, some other, let's say, ways to pronounce the words, but that means we can understand what they say normally because it's still English. But when it comes to like some terms, all right. For example, sidewalk. Okay, sidewalk. So they may say pavement. You know what I mean? So they may change terms, all right.
Okay.
But it still means the same. The pronunciation of the words. Yeah.
So that means that American people still can understand British English, right?
Yeah, that is correct. There is no problem with it. Like I said, what is going to happen is that we do not use the same dialect and pronunciation because they have another accent, I'm sure, or I don't know if this is the case. All right, but maybe I don't know because I don't know so much Vietnamese language, all right? But do Ho Chi Minhs, all right? Meaning people from Ho Chi Minh City, do they speak same like people from Fuku Island?
For
Or
what?
okay, let me just repeat myself again one more time. Do people from Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi, they're in Vietnam, speak the same, like the same way to talk? Or is there something different on their speech?
Like it's the same. It's the same, but we just have different in voice. Like the voice we talk, but the word is still the same. They don't have anything different. They just have different in the voice, like different voice like this and different voice like this, just like that.
Okay, so different voices very much. And that's something that may happen as well in English. So they may have like different types of, we may have different types of variations, such as like Caribbean English, all right, so American English, all right, European English. But at the end of the, in the end, that'll be English. As long as your English is good, as long as your English is functional, I think that won't be a complication. You got that?
Understand.
Okay, so just make sure that you pronounce the words very well. That is, it is fine, and you will see the many advantages. All right, that is gonna give you by learning and mastering, I'm sorry, all these words, okay? You got it?
Got it. Got it. Understand.
Did you manage to listen to me?
Hello. Yes, I can hear you very well.
Okay, so I was saying to you that just manage to listen the variation of the accents, the different terms of a language. So as if you say, for example, pavement or sidewalk in the US English and payment for the UK, it still is gonna be English. So we may differ from some terms, but still the language is the same, right?
Okay, okay.
Even is gonna happen for Australia, Canada, the UK, South Africa, Ireland. So they may have different way of speaking. New Zealand, so they may have different ways to pronounce some words, but everything at the end of the way, in the end, is gonna be the same. So let's start with a class.
Let's start the class where you are free.
Okay, give me a second. Okay. Can you see me?
You are still freezing.
Okay. What about now? Can you see it now? Nyan?
Okay, okay. I can see you now.
Okay, amazing. So give me a second. Just 1 second, real quick. Nyan, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you very well.
Okay, amazing. Okay. Sorry for the windy time. Let's continue.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. This is our today's class, grammar, the passive. All right, we have here the present perfect and the future. Let's see.
Can you reshare? I still can see it in Zalo. I can still
Really?
in Zalo. Yeah.
Oh, that's strange. Let me see. Can you see it now?
Can see. I can see it now.
Okay, so we're gonna be working with unit number 10. All right. That is unit number 10, okay? So 10D grammar, the passive and the present perfect and the future. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay,
Okay.
so here we have this. this exercise, which is the number one. So books, the final chapter. So what is that we are gonna do here today? So listen to this. We are going to look at the photo. So then after that, we're gonna read the test. Okay, then I want you to tell me, what do you think are the advantages and disadvantages of ebook readers? So, and also, we're gonna complete the exercise, but let's do the first one. Let's do the first exercise. I want you to start reading it, and then so we continue with it.
Okay, so can I read now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Printed
You
books
can now
have
proceed.
been printed book have been bought and sold for hundreds of years, and during that time they haven't changed very much until now. The idea of electronic book with a screen instead of pages has become reality. Ebook readers have been produced, and millions of ebooks have been downloaded from online stores. At the moment, there are about 725,000 ebooks on Amazon, but thousands more will be added every year in the future. So has the final chapter been written? Will printed book be completely replaced by ebooks? They haven't been replaced yet, but perhaps soon real books won't be sold in the shop at all. They will be kept in the museums. Okay.
Okay, amazing. So now question for you, Nyan. First
Okay.
question. What do you think are the advantages and disadvantages of ebooks reader?
Uh, First is they are very convenient, very
Okay.
light, and we don't need a bookshelf, don't need a paper, and don't need another lot of space. We can carry every time, and we can borrow. So, but disadvantages in here, we will have some eyes issue, like issue. I think so.
Okay.
We have some eyes issue because when we look to the screen in a long time, that's the problem.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's happened to me nowadays because I'm spending a lot of time and right on my computer, and I feel sometimes that I have to look at well, but I don't. I'm not a passionate. I'm not that passionate about wearing glasses. But yeah, that might be a trend. That might be something that happens because of the connections to your eyes. All right, the connections of your eyes with that device and the process of lightning. Okay, the process of lightning. So yeah,
Okay.
next question. All right, I want you to use the words below to help you. Okay, with the exercise, so you can tell me maybe how do you feel, how important it is for you, what do you think about
Uh,
electronic ebook readers? What do you think about that?
Convenient is a advantage. The advantages is convenient, like uh,
Okay.
wait, wait, of ebook readers. Like they are, yeah, just say it. They are very convenient. Light, don't
Convenient,
need a bookshelf.
light
Don't
and
need
convenient. That's right.
they don't need a bookshelf. They don't need a paper. Don't have, don't make, don't need a lot of space. And we just use the screen, and we can borrow everywhere. Yeah,
Okay, that is correct. That is correct. Well
that's
done. They are light, they are not heavy, easy to handle. It's something that is simple, right? So look at here.
okay.
So here you have some words you can use to apply in the context of that conversation. For example, convenient, light, heavy, bookshelf, paper, screen, space, carry, lend, and borrow. Those are some terms we can use with it. So let's say here,
Okay.
next exercise, underline, all right? Underline the passive form in the test, all right? So I want you to tell me what tenses are they. After that, I want you to complete the table with examples from the test. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna show you something. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so look at there.
The
Oh, sorry.
present
So
perfect. The present.
look at there, present. So you're gonna give me one example per statement. So I just want to see your analysis, all right? Your analysis capacity. Let's see.
Uh, for the present perfect, affirmative. Ebook readers have been produced, and millions of ebooks have been downloaded from online stores. The negative is um, they haven't been replaced yet. Wait.
Okay.
Wait. First, the present perfect. Printed books have been bought and sold for hundreds of years. During that time, okay, hundreds of years. Present perfect. They haven't changed very much. Is the negative. The interrogative is let me see. Let me find. Mm,
Okay.
uh,
So
it's
look at this. You can do like one in present perfect. So did you do it this way?
I finished present perfect for the affirmative and negative. I'm finding interrogative, but I cannot see it.
Okay. So remember that you can use, all right? Let me see.
Uh, so has the final chapter been written? Is an interrogative.
Oh, well, interrogative is the way how we make questions. So how to ask
Yeah.
questions, and then you use
So
it. Yeah.
has the final chapter been written? Is the question.
In
Right?
fact, let me tell you. Let me tell you. So for this exercise, are you in the exercise number 2?
Yes.
Okay, I will explain to you again. I think there is a mistake. So I want you to get me well. So in this exercise, that is a passive voice, okay? That is the passive, and then what we are trying to do is pretty much, all right, is that you are able to identify, okay, the tenses,
Yes.
the present, the future, the past, the conditional, the different tenses.
Okay.
Look at here.
Okay.
So number 1, present perfect affirmative. What is that gonna be? Present perfect affirmative.
Printed book have been bought and sold for hundreds of years. Is it correct or not?
I could not listen well. Can you say it one more time?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can. Okay, tell me once again.
Printed book have been bought and sold for hundreds of years. The first sentence.
Okay, that's right. So you can use this as an example and tell me one of them. Like number 1, present perfect, affirmative. Do you know how to do
And
that?
yes, and the negative is they haven't changed very much. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you well. I'm just listening to you, to your tenses. Let me see how you do it.
For the present perfect in the negative is they haven't changed very much. Is it correct or not?
Okay, that is fine. Number 2, present perfect negative. Let me see.
Um,
Present perfect negative. You got it?
they haven't been replaced yet.
They haven't.
It's a negative.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see. They haven't been. You say requested.
Replaced yet.
Oh, replaced. Okay, yet. That's fine. Good job. Number 3, present perfect interrogative.
Will printed books be completely replaced by ebooks?
Okay, let's continue. Next one, future with will. Let me see. How will you do that? Number 4, you got it?
1,000 more will be added every year in the future.
That's fine. That's fine. I will be added every day in the future. So number 5, how do you deal with number 5? What can you do here?
I cannot find for number 5, just can find for number 6.
That is future, but negative. The number 4 was future, affirmative, now it's future, negative. Okay?
I cannot see it. I cannot see it. I
Oh,
cannot
you
see
cannot see it. Let me help you. Let me see here.
real, but perhaps soon real books won't be sold in shops at all. It's for number 5.
Number 5, good job. Number 6, will
Will
future
the printed
interrogative.
will printed book be completely replaced by ebook?
Okay, well done. Good job, Ian. Great job. You did it very well. Let's continue. Exercise number 3. Exercise number 3.
Okay.
Okay, so look at what we are going to do here. Very important. So in this exercise, we are going to organize the ideas. So there we have the different choices. So you will need to unscramble the sentences. So you are going to use the present perfect passive and ever. Okay, for example, have you ever shone the sun? That's an example. So you have them there. Can you see it? I want you to organize. Yes, Yan?
Yes, I can see it. For number 2, have you ever been by
Written.
by
Or
bitten by a dog or a cat? Is that correct?
So let me see, next one. Let me see how you do it.
Have you ever been injured playing sports? So,
Okay.
have you been ever
Injure.
have you ever been injured playing sports?
This one is pronounced injure. Injure. Right? Number 4.
Have your house ever been burgled?
Okay. Number
Have
5.
Have your mobile phone ever been stolen?
Okay, number 6.
Have Have your hair ever been cut by a family member?
Okay. Number 4. Let's do the following exercise. Ask and answer questions. I am going to ask you something as if I am the one asking you, obviously, and you will answer me and will give me your best answer.
Okay.
Have you ever been stung by a bee?
Yes, I have.
Now you're going to
Yes, I have.
ask me.
Have you ever been stung by a bee?
No, I haven't. But I was about to do it. It was about to happen to me.
Okay.
All right.
Have you ever have you ever bite by a dog or a cat?
Say it one more time. I could not listen the question. Say it one more time.
Have you ever bite by a dog
Oh,
or a cat?
did you say have you ever bought a dog?
Have you ever bite by a dog or a cat?
Oh, no. In this case, it's gonna be both because it's the past participle.
Both.
Have you ever bought a dog or a cat? And then the answer, if affirmative, I will say to you, yes, I have, or no, I haven't. Okay?
Yes.
So let's continue. So give me a second. Let's go to exercise number 5.
Where?
This is the exercise number 5. So here we are going to complete the facts. We're going to use the present perfect, okay, and passive form of the verbs in brackets. So look at there. Let me show you the first example. Look at the first example. All right, in the last 5 minutes. 635 million unwanted emails have received in the US and Europe. So did you see all right the exercise? So
Yes, yes.
okay. So now we're gonna follow this stereotype, this example, so we can complete the rest, right? Do you think you will need some time to do it or to
No
organize your
need,
ideas, or you
no
can
need,
do it all at once?
no need. I can do it. Okay, so in the last 5 minutes, 3 new books have been published in the world.
Okay,
In the last
nice.
5 minutes, 5 books have been sold in the US.
That is correct. Well done. Good job.
15,000 text messages have been sent in the UK. 5,000 pages have been added to the internet. 300,000 letters and parcels have been delivered by the Royal Mail in the UK. 120 hours of video have been added to YouTube.
Okay, let me see. Let's continue. Did you say the last two? I could not listen
Yeah.
what was breaking up. It was breaking up. I could not
Okay.
listen the last two. If you could do it again, that'll be fine.
300,000 letters and parcels have been delivered by the Royal Mail in the UK.
Okay.
120 hours of YouTube have been added to YouTube.
Well
Video
done.
have been added to YouTube. Okay.
Well done. Great job. That's fine. It was good. It was good. I like this one. You did it very well. So it was fine. Let's continue. Number 6. So look at this one. This is the exercise number 6. So I want you to complete the predictions, and also I want you to use the future passive form, maybe affirmative or negative, either the affirmative or negative of the verbs in brackets. Look at there. So I'll show you one of them. So that'll be easier for you. Look at the first example, number 1. The computers will be sold for maybe $5, all right, or €5, or the price is 5, or maybe £5. So the price is going to be 5. So then you continue this model, all right? Number 2, housework.
Housework will be did by the robot.
Will be done
By the robot. Oh, okay. Verb 3, right?
That's right. Number 3.
Smells will be included in the films and TV shows you watch at home.
That is right. Included. Well done. Pretty good job. Number 4.
Hotels will be built on the moon.
Hotels will be built on the moon. That's nice. I wish it could be like that. So we can see more things. Number 5.
All exams will be taken online.
Taken online. All exams will be taken online. Great job. Number 6. Cars.
Car will be powered by solar energy.
Cars will be powered by solar energy. That's right. Spoken.
Chinese will be spoken by everybody in the world.
That's possible.
Words will be found to get fresh water.
Okay, wires will be fought. Oh my God, we don't want it to happen, but that's crucial. Okay, so now we're gonna continue with our topic prediction. So for next class, I want you to make, all right, I want you to outline, that's gonna be for tomorrow, to outline a prediction in regards of something that may happen. All right, for example, if you want to talk about the water, if you want to talk about predict about something that do you think may happen in real life. So that's gonna be your job, your homework. I'm gonna share it through Zalo.
I will write a paragraph.
Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 paragraphs. All right. I want you to do 2 paragraphs, something nice, but I want you to show me that it is well structured. I'm gonna be checking the grammar and the spelling. I'm gonna make a lot of emphasis on that and the coordination of your ideas.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, Nyan, what did we learn today in this class?
Present passive and future passive.
Amazing. So, Nyan, that's it. Let me share it to you the homework and see you in our next class.
Bye.
Bye, Nyan. Bye.